rise. There will be no surprise, no sorrows, no worries, that's all.
We have returned from Malawi, Africa, and the project there was a great success. We built 2 rooms with 64 volunteers and 20 to 30 local workers. The rooms are for a community center that the people of 38 rural villages want. They are really into having a bank. They are also going to have a library and meeting rooms in the building, and we got 2 rooms completely enclosed and ready to occupy.
I think that project is good for us because it will develop the whole community, especially for our children. And I want one room to be for we women to be empowered. As our culture, we are very behind. When man is with a woman, it means that the whole family will be enjoying, because it's not all the money we spend for nothing, we spend for household, taking care after our children and our husband also, and sending our children to good schools. So it will be easy if we bank the money there for we women to start businesses. That's why I'm putting my most effort on this project.
You know, there was a lot of unexpected things that we ran into that were challenges, but it was like the most inspiring thing and the biggest learning experience for, I think, for everybody individually and for Earthship as a whole.
They didn't have the materials here on site, so we're running out of everything. So we're doing carpentry with no saws, no nails, and no screws, and no wood.
We were supposed to have all of our cement donated, and last minute the guy didn't donate the cement. So we had to pay, another $4,000 or however much money for that.
When we ran out of cardboard, we had to put something in the bottom of the tires, so we started using banana leaves and corn stalks.
The tools that we brought from the States are all 120 volts, and everything here is 220. So we have converters that we plugged into the generator, and instantly both converters burnt out. So all of our tools got 220 volts instead of 120, and burnt out all of our tools.
We're still struggling for sand, struggling for water. We're paying the village women to haul water on their heads from the bottom of the hill for a whole construction job. That's kind of crazy.
So we ran out of water today.
You can't expect for things like that. When you send a car to go get drinking water, if the car flips over and doesn't come back.
That happened a couple times for only a few hours, but it did cause a sort of a mass panic.
With the sun, there's no clouds today, so it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
Other than all those problems, it's going great.
The building's going to speak for itself. I mean, it has a shower that is more sanitary than any shower that we saw there. And it has a toilet that is beyond way more sanitary than any toilet there. And it has a room that is cool, 2 rooms that are cool and 1 that's on its way. We went in to the finished room and had a meeting with the chiefs. It was hotter than hell outside, and all of us were cool in that room. And their existing houses made of their bricks with their tin roofs and their thatched roofs are just hot inside, uncomfortably hot.
It was interesting to see how a lot of the techniques we use could be applied to improve the lives of the people there. The building was catching water when we left. Small power systems were installed and functioning. Botanical cells lined and functioning, and even planted with some local fruit.
It also just allowed a lot of the people to learn a building technique that they wouldn't have learned otherwise. And then they are also given, more of an understanding about sustainability and why it's a good thing.
Technology is here. We should put much effort to get this in our own houses to help our lives. Okay, thanks.
We are going to continue to fund the other 6 rooms, as well as Empower Malawi will help to fund the final rooms.
It's all about community participation. Otherwise, without community participation, this won't go ahead.
We think if we get those materials there that they'll be able to finish, and we're raising money as we speak to do that.
100 people came together in 12 days. We accomplished what we set out to do.
A lot of people leave inspired, and I think we made a big impact on every person individually as well as the local people.
Things are changing.
We can help facilitate every man, woman, and child on this planet having comfortable shelter with water, energy, food, serious sanitation, and a way to deal with their garbage. The world is not healthy until all people have sustenance.
We stand here unified under this beautiful full moon. And as we look to this moon, we look to the future. Yeah!